Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessie, also known as Miss Cherry, and today have I got a really fun video for you. This is another installment of What's New. And What's New is a series on my channel. I did one last year and I'm gonna be continuing this on into the new year. And basically what it is, it's where I take a company that we love, like LoungeFly, everyone loves a LoungeFly bag, and I show you what's new, what's coming up for all things LoungeFly, specifically bags. We're not going to get into all the pin releases and those sorts of things, but LoungeFly is releasing a ton of amazing spring releases that I had to share with you and see what your thoughts were on them. Now, the reason why it's kind of hard to keep track of LoungeFly bags is because they release with small shops. They have box lunch exclusives, Disney park exclusives, Hot Topic exclusives, small shop exclusives. So there's like a plethora of different bags that you can get from different locations. And so I'm hoping that this can be kind of a hub of where you can find all of the releases that are coming up for LoungeFly kind of in one place. Now I'm gonna link all of the bags down below, and I wanna be very clear, I am not sponsored. Not sponsored by LoungeFly, although I wouldn't mind it if they want to, that'd be pretty cool. But when I link them down below, you'll probably notice that there's a couple of links below some of the bags, and let me explain why. So a lot of times LoungeFly bags sell out really, really quickly. And so I want to give you all of the options if available. If say the first link is already sold out, here's a couple of other locations where you can kind of get the LoungeFly bags from other vendors. So that's the reason why I did it that way. Now, another thing I want to mention about LoungeFly is they sell out really quickly, like I said before, but they tend to do re-releases. So there may be something that I go over in here that may have been released previously that is being re-released. So keep that in mind. It may not all be brand new, but it's now available. Also, if there is something that I missed, if there is a release that I may have missed, please list it down below in the comments. I would love to have this be kind of a hub again for all of the information for LoungeFly spring releases. I am so excited to be able to share this with you guys. So let's go ahead and find out what's new. The first bag that we are gonna go over is the new Disney Mickey and Minnie Mouse Sweets Ice Cream LoungeFly Mini Backpack. This is actually for pre-order. I believe that it's being released in February. This bag is so adorable. It looks like an ice cream sundae, but it's like in a cone. So the bottom half of the bag is a cone. The top half is like this really beautiful teal with like fudge dripping down it. And my personal favorite, obviously because of my name, is the Mickey cherry. Like, how cool is that? It's so adorable, and also it's topped with sprinkles. The other thing that I think is really fun about this backpack is the inside of the backpack is sprinkles, and it is sprinkles with little hidden Mickey heads. It is so adorable. And we've seen a trend. They did have mini ice cream releases last year. So I think it's kind of fun that they've kind of continued with the Sweets collection. If you're a Sweets collection fan, you'll have to let us know down below.
The next bag I'm gonna show you is so flipping adorable. It's the Mickey Mouse Ice Cream Sandwich Crossbody Bag. It has this really nice chain crossbody bag detail. It's got little hidden Mickeys debossed in the ice cream sandwich. I just think this is like the perfect summer bag for the parks. I definitely am adding this to my wish list because, oh my gosh, it's adorable.
And then the next item that goes along with that same bag is a wallet in that same collection, and it has Mickey ice cream, it's got cupcakes, donuts, the background is sprinkles, and then when you open up the wallet, it's got that really cool like fudge and sprinkles print, kind of like the similar look to the front of the mini backpack, and the same exact lining as the backpack. Oh, this next release, oh my gosh, they released so many cool pre-orders for Disney Villains. Disney Villains fans, it is your time to shine. We are gonna start with their first one that, well, the first villain, there are several, but the first villain that we're gonna start with is the Scar Cosplay Mini Backpack. Now, This backpack is so cool. I think I'm gonna be ordering this backpack. So kind of like they did last year with like Hades, Scar has that really high mane going on. I'm assuming that it's gonna be like 3-dimensional coming up above the LoungeFly backpack. As you can see, yeah, here it is. His little tuft of hair in the back. And it does have embroidered on the back, and it says, "I'm surrounded by idiots," which is like such a famous quote from Scar, from The Lion King. And I was honestly a little bit disappointed in the interior print of this bag. It's just a geometric pattern, and I just really wanted it to be like maybe some silhouettes of Scar. I've seen like animation. I've seen some insides of backpacks where they do like animation. I just got a Soul backpack from Box Lunch that I really loved. It had basic animations of all of the souls and also Joe Gardner. And so I really liked that style. And this is just kind of plain, so it's okay. But I feel like they could have done something a little bit more fun. But here is the Scar backpack. I am living for it. It is just so pretty. With the Scar backpack is gonna come a matching wallet. And what is so cool about the wallet, it does have an Ed the Hyena zipper pull, which I don't know if that's going to be on the backpack itself. There wasn't any details about what was on the actual zipper pull of the backpack, so I'm not 100% sure that's going to match. Super cute. And then on the inside of the bag, it's got that same print with similar colors to the front of the wallet. Now, we're staying on the same path with villains. And guys, I know that this one is gonna be so well received. We have got Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, a mini backpack. It's beautiful. Who doesn't love Yzma? So we have her on the front with her ginormous eyelash, like ginormous eyelashes. And then the thing that I love about this backpack the most is we have Angel and Devil Crunk on the back of the backpack. Like, how amazing is that? Like, yes, they did this backpack right. And then on the inside, we have the extract of llama. Yes, I think they did this backpack so well. They chose such a beautiful interior. I love the neon pink, the teal, the purple. It screams Yzma, it screams Emperor's New Groove. This backpack is perfection. This is another pre-order. It's gonna be available in February. Now, again, along with that, there is gonna be an Yzma wallet that is being released. It again has a really special zipper pull. The zipper pull is an extract of llama bottle. Super duper cute. Same interior print. I think we're gonna see that consistently through the villains line. And again, this one is for pre-order in February. Moving on to the next villain in the collection, we have a Jafar bag. Yes. So we haven't seen the actual physical pictures of this backpack yet, but his jewel looks very, very sparkly, and it makes me wonder if maybe on his turban, they're going to make the jewel real. I don't know for sure, but it has me wondering because it does look kind of different than the rest of the backpack. And then on the back of the backpack, they have Iago, which I think is super fun. And again, we don't really know if this is gonna be embroidered. We've seen a lot of embroidery on the backpacks on the back for the quotations, but I don't know what they're gonna do character-wise since we saw an Yzma, Kronk, and now we're seeing Iago, so I'm not 100% sure what they're gonna do. Again, the interior print, meh, it's okay. It is a scarab. I mean, I think it's really beautiful and it definitely fits the character. I would have liked to see his staff incorporated somewhere, but that's just me. But again, this is gonna be available for pre-order in February. And again, along with all of the others, we have a wallet. This wallet does have a scarab zipper pull, which I think is actually really cute. And it's gonna have that same interior print with the same color blocking as the other wallets. Next, we're gonna wrap up with villains here and move on to the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Scene mini backpack. This is another one that is for pre-order. And something that I really like about the design of this backpack is you have the dwarves kind of going upward in a diagonal pattern like they do when they're going to the mine on that log, right? And so they've actually made that the front pocket, which I think is so clever. I love that design element of it. And then it shows Snow White in that iconic scene where all of the little woodland creatures are helping her clean the house. I think it is super adorable. On the back of the backpack, there is, it's just completely plain. But on the inside of the bag, the lining is stunning. I love what they did with this. So they have each of the dwarves, and in between each of the dwarves, they've placed this like really beautiful floral pattern. So it gives each of the dwarves like their little moment to shine. I think it is just so cute. And I believe this is available for pre-order in February. And along with that, they have created a wallet that is of the same pattern, but it's a larger zip wallet. On the front is going to be Snow White sitting with her woodland creatures, so a different image than the one that was on the backpack. And then on the back of that is going to be the dwarves going up the log and singing hi-ho. And then on the interior, you're going to see, it is a larger wallet, so it's that brown and cream color with like an apple on the inside of where the ID window is, which is kind of interesting. And then it does have that same 7 dwarves lining, which is super. Next, we're moving on to Dumbo. But this one is the Dumbo Flying Circus Tent mini backpack, and it is all in pastel colors, which is perfect for the spring. So it looks like clouds in the background of this backpack, which I think is just so beautiful. And Timothy the mouse is like peeking out of the curtain of the peeking out of the little curtain or the little door of the tent, which is super adorable. And Dumbo is of course holding his little feather. The back of the backpack is embroidered with a super cute quotation from Dumbo that says, "The very things that hold you down are going to lift you up," which is such a lovely quote, and it's one of my favorites from Dumbo. The interior of this bag is going to be like a really nice carnation pink with feathers and different outlined animations of Dumbo. But overall, I love the pastel look of this bag. I think it is so cute, and I can't wait to see it in real life because I really want to see what those clouds are going to look like on that bag. Again, this one is available for pre-order. Within that same Dumbo line, we have a Dumbo Crossbody Bag. Now this bag is an all over print bag, so it's a little bit different from your mini backpack, but it still does incorporate the clouds, which I think is super fun. And this has different animations of Dumbo across the vertical white and cloud striping. And it looks like you're gonna get a chain crossbody. So you'll have like a little piece of faux leather that will go on your shoulder, and then it will be a chain style. And my understanding is you're probably gonna be able, it looks like you'll be able to take that off if you don't want to use it as a crossbody and just use it as a simple handbag with the handle. And then it's got that same lining as the mini backpack. Okay, the wallet for this collection is so flipping cute. It looks like it's a ticket to see Dumbo in the circus. So it actually has a ticket number on there, which I believe is the release date of the film. I just looked it up. It is the release date of the film. I was right, okay. And then in the middle, it says Dumbo the Flying Elephant. On the interior, it's got places for cards, and it is a vertical style wallet, which if you're not familiar, I went over this last time, but they have a new style of wallet that they've been using more and more, where you can place things in vertically. So it kind of opens like this rather than opening like a traditional wallet like so. And that's how all of the villains' wallets were as well. And then it is the same lining as the other Dumbo bags. Now we are gonna move on to Peter Pan, and my Peter Pan fans are gonna flip with this bag. This bag is beautiful. LoungeFly is really stepping up like the printing on the front of the bags. Like this, oh my gosh, we just have to show it. So this bag has Peter, Wendy, the Darling Children, and Tinkerbell flying over the London skyline. And on the front, it has the second star to the right and straight on till morning embroidered on the pocket. Oh, this is a stunning backpack. Something that I want to mention about this backpack that I think is very interesting, but we don't have much information because it is a pre-order, is it says in the title of this, second star glow Minnie backpack. And then it states down here in the description, printed, debossed, and light up details. Are we gonna have a light up backpack? Like LoungeFly #1, yes, thank you. So excited to see what this is gonna be like. I cannot wait to see what the glow element is actually going to be. The interior of the backpack is a horizontal line with the Darling Children flying over the London skyline, and it is just repeated over and over again. This is gonna be such a cool bag. I'm so excited to see what it is going to look like all glowing. And then next we do have the Peter Pan Second Star Wallet. This one does not have a glow detail. Print is debossed. So on the front of the bag, it's got Wendy, Peter, and the Darling Children and Tinkerbell flying like with the moon in the background. And then on the other side of the wallet is the London skyline. It is a vertical orientation wallet with the same print as the backpack. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this next bag. I actually already pre-ordered this bag just because I just had to have it. So this bag is the Bambi Flower Cosplay Mini Backpack. Now, Flower is my favorite character from Bambi, and I just think that he's adorable. This is another reason why I wish LoungeFly would tell us more information about the bags that are coming out. The style of this backpack looks very, very similar to their Miko bag that they came out with last year. I purchased the Miko bag for a really close friend of mine, and it is so beautiful. It's like plush. #1, it's plush, which we appreciate a plush moment. But the tail is full faux fur, which is super fun, and the tail kind of dangles down behind the backpack. And this is basically an exact copy of the stylization of the Miko backpack. So I'm really hoping that it's going to be plush. Now, something that I do want to mention is I love that they went with silver hardware. They've been kind of, I feel like they're going away from silver hardware a little bit. So it was nice to see that back in this backpack. And then there is a flower. There is a flower zipper pull, which I think is so flippin' cute. And on the back of the backpack, there is a quotation that says, "He can call me a flower if he wants to." And then the interior of this bag is so cute. It is flower, and there are butterflies and flowers, and it's like all black and white, but the flowers and the butterflies are in bright blue, which is just, I'm living for this backpack. The details that are shown in the actual listing of this do say it's an applique bag with plush debossed print, embroidered and enamel zipper charm details. Fingers crossed that means the entire bag is going to be plush and it's not just his tail. Now, this bag does not come with a matching flower wallet like you would think. It actually comes with a Thumper wallet, which I thought was a really cute detail that they decided to do. So this is called their Bambi Thumper Cosplay Wallet, and it's got Thumper with his little ears are like poking out of the back of the wallet, and on the back of the wallet is his little fluffy tail. Here for it. I'm so here for it. And it does mention that there are some plush applique details, so I'm really hoping that that means that his little fuzzy tail is going to be fuzzy, because that would be too flipping cute. And the interior lining is also different from the flower bag, obviously, because it's not flower, but we have a Thumper lining that is all different animation styles of him in different ways, and it is adorable. For all my Thumper fans out there, you guys are gonna love that bag. Speaking of Bambi, we're gonna move on to an all over print mini backpack. Now this mini backpack is very intricately designed and beautiful. It's a little bit of a different animation style than what we are used to, but it's got little trees and little animations of like Bambi and his mom, and then Bambi with Thumper, and it's got really cute it's got a really cute pocket flap, and the pocket flap has like little eyelets that go around it, so it looks almost like a lace detail. It's very delicate, very cute. It looks very vintage to me, which I appreciate. It does have a really nice like faux leather zipper pull, which is kind of nice. I just really think the stylization of this bag was really beautiful. And the interior lining is a basic sage green with Bambi and some tree branches and maybe a couple of flowers I think I see in there. This one is also a pre-order, but this is a March pre-order. They also created a crossbody in that same print. Again, another March pre-order, same eyelet like lace design. This crossbody does not look like you can take off the crossbody strap like some of the other bags, so just keep that in mind as something when you're gonna buy that. This is a 10.5 inch by 8.5 inch by 4 inch bag, so it's a pretty decent sized bag with that same lining. Now we're gonna move on to the wallet. Again, same exact print, vertical orientation wallet like we've been seeing kind of a lot of, and that same interior print as we saw in the bag and also the mini backpack. Now, for those of you that know me or have watched my channel for any amount of time, you know I am a huge Little Mermaid fan, and they came out with a cutie version of the Little Mermaid gondola scene, which happens to be the Little Mermaid Kiss the Girl scene if you're not familiar with the film. It's super cute. However, I will say I'm really desperate for like them not in cutie form on a LoungeFly backpack. Like I want traditional style animation in a mini backpack. Is there any way that we can get that? I would kill. But this cutie version is pretty adorable. It does have Eric and Ariel on the front in the boat, and then Flounder is featured right in the center of the bag where he's like spitting water up for like the little fountains that go around the boat, which is super cute. There's a moon above them and like the weeping willow tree around them. The coloration of this bag, the color like the purple and blue, is beautiful. And then on the back of the bag, it has Sebastian, and he looks so joyous and is like having the time of his life. I think it's so cute. I can't wait to see this in real life. I'm very curious to see what it actually looks like. One thing that is a little hard to see with the image that I'm showing you is halfway up the bag, there is a pocket on the front. So there is a small disruption in the image on the front where you can open it up, but it lines up with the top of the boat, so it's hidden inside of the image, that front pocket. I always love a front pocket in a LoungeFly mini backpack, so I appreciate that they kept it in there. The lining for this bag is super cute. It's navy blue and it has starfish and Sebastian and Flounder featured. Now this is a pre-order, I believe, for February. And then we also have a matching wallet. This matching wallet is a different orientation than what we've been seeing in the others, and it has the same lining. The front of it is the Kiss the Girl scene and the back of it is that Sebastian image. Oh, where are my Robin Hood fans? We have a really cool mini backpack that they just came out with that is a pre-order for February, and this is Maid Marian and Robin Hood when Robin Hood swings in and grabs Maid Marian, and it is just, it's so full of action, and I think it's such a cute scene. So you can kind of see like the little carnival or tents going on kind of below them. And then on the back is the best part. We have Sir Hiss, where he is like in his little balloon and he's doing his like little helicopter tail. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I love it. The interior lining is also like these really cool banners, and it's Sir Hiss. Like, the details, like I'm so happy that they kept those details. That is super cute, and it is a pre-order for February, I just confirmed that. And here is the same wallet, and on the back it's got Sir Hiss, and on the front it's got Maid Marian and Robin Hood, a vertical orientation wallet in that same interior lining. This backpack is absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day, and this is the Mickey and Minnie Mouse heart all over print mini backpack. Now, as you can see in the center of the bag, the pocket is a heart. Yes. I love that. That is so cute. And it's got all sorts of little animations of Mickey and Minnie being super cute and in love. And there's little hearts that surround them. There's like burgundy, red, black, and gray hearts. This has gold hardware on it. I I just think this is so adorable. What a cute Valentine's Day gift this would make. And then the interior lining is the same all over print, but it has a black background, which I kind of appreciate that they did a little bit of variation between the two. And this one is a pre-order for February.
Here is another great example of a perfect bag to give someone for Valentine's Day. It's the Mickey and Minnie Mouse Love Heart Hands Crossbody LoungeFly bag. It's available in late January, actually, so it should be available very soon. And this is available for pre-order. It's actually very large. It's 12.5 inches by 8.5 inches by 2 inches, which is definitely deceiving because the picture of it looks a little bit smaller. Also, it's got that really fun chain detail for the crossbody element. Such a cute bag.
Now, there is a wallet that matches this same orientation that we've been seeing, that vertical orientation, all over print, same interior lining. Now next we have a really unique backpack. This is a Minnie Mouse bow 2-in-1 fanny pack and mini backpack that is available. I've never seen one of these. I believe that this is a brand new design that they have just started. As you can see, the bow has little buttons on the side of it, so it looks like the bow is going to be your fanny pack portion that can be taken off, because as you'll see, there's like 2 zippers on each side of the bow, which I think is just really interesting. So it's all pink with red polka dots. There are some hidden minis in this backpack, which is so funny. Someone actually commented on a video recently of mine that was like, why do you call it a hidden Mickey, which is like right in front of your face and you can see that it's Mickey? And I was like, oh, it's a cultural thing. It's a Disney cultural thing. Like, we know we can see the Mickeys, they're right in front of us, but they are hidden, okay? They are hidden. And then the interior lining of this looks like, the interior lining of this, I've seen some blurry photos, but from what I can tell, it's red, and then there's pink Minnie Mouse animations in different poses, which is a super fun detail, especially because it obviously is a Minnie Mouse bag. So this is definitely an interesting design. You're gonna have to let me know what you think about this design, or if you would like to see more fanny packs. I'm not a big fanny pack gal, so for me it kind of falls a little short. Like, I probably would never use the fanny pack portion. However, I love a bow on the front of the bag. I think that's super cute. The other thing that's kind of interesting is that it doesn't really show like what happens to the rest of the like belt that goes for the bow, you know what I mean? So like, we don't really know how it's going to work.
Here's another really cute crossbody bag that's from that same Minnie Mouse collection. This is actually quilted, which I love a quilted moment in a bag. It's got that same Minnie Mouse lining. What's really fun about this is the center of the bow can be used for a handle, and it is actually pretty big. It's 13 inches by 11.5 inches wide, so it's actually a pretty decent size crossbody bag. Such a cute like accessory for going to Disney Springs, or maybe an accessory to wear out on a date night. I just think this is just too. Here is another from this collection. That's the crossbody version of the polka dot bag, and oh my gosh, the coolest part, check out those hidden minis that are right there that are connecting the crossbody strap to the bag. Like, that is so fun. I love this so much. 9.5 inches by 7 inches by 2.5 inches. Pretty decent size for a crossbody bag.
Moving on, there is a matching wallet to this. One side is the red with the pink dots, the other side is the pink with the red dots, and then the same interior lining vertical orientation wallet. Next, we're gonna get into some really cool bags that LoungeFly has been creating a lot of lately, and they are pin collector backpacks. So they're similar to Ida bags, where basically there's a portion of the bag where you can place Disney pins or LoungeFly pins or whatever sort of pins that you would like to place in here to display while you're wearing the backpack. So first we're gonna start with the Cinderella pin collection backpack. Now, I personally am a huge fan of Cinderella, especially the mice, and this is super cool. So this looks like a Cinderella storybook, and then they have made the little birds hold up the Cinderella sign, and then there's Gus and Jacques on the front, and then as you can see, there is a little Cinderella glass slipper pin in the center, and as you might be able to see, I'm going to try to zoom in for you, there's corrugation there so you can place Disney pins within it. And that pin that is shown is actually included in the bag, but then you can add to it to kind of show off more of your pins, which is super cool. And this has an interior lining that is stunning. It is the Cinderella castle, and it's in like a print that kind of flips. So the castle's right side up, upside down, right side up. It's super pretty, and this like really nice baby blue, which matches Cinderella's dress when she gets transformed by the fairy godmother. The next pin bag is a versatile backpack. You can either use it as a backpack or a crossbody bag. And for all my Beauty and the Beast fans, this backpack is an Enchanted Rose backpack. Holy moly, is it beautiful. So it looks like the glass enclosure for the Enchanted Rose, and the petals are currently falling from the rose, which is so pretty. And the pin that is included is actually Beast's castle, which is chef's kiss, like beautiful. I'm so pleased with the design of this bag. I love it. I wish there was more versatility in bags like this, where you can choose if you want to wear it as a backpack or if you want to wear it as a crossbody, because there's definitely a time and place where I feel like backpacks aren't like super appropriate, in my opinion. So I do love that versatility that they're providing. It does have gold hardware. The back of it is just plain white. There's no details or anything on the back. And the interior lining is like a cream color, and then it's got a ton of different roses, like an all over print of roses. Now this is a pre-order that's available in February. Now we're moving on to Winnie the Pooh. This pin bag is so cute. My best friend Jess from Oh My God Jessica would love this. So this is a backpack that also has that same versatility to make into a crossbody. And it's basically Pooh's giant tummy filled with honey, I'm sure, as a pin backpack. So it looks like you can fill his tummy with all sorts of different pins. And what's included is a little piglet pin where he is popping out of a little honey pot. Flippin' cute. And then as you can see on the back, you can take the straps and make them either a crossbody or a backpack again. So here for that versatility. And the interior lining of this backpack could not be more perfect. It just looks like drips of honey inside. Like that's exactly what the inside of Pooh's tummy would look like. I love that. This item is a pre-order for February, and it is actually pretty large. It doesn't look very large on screen, but trust me, I'll put in the dimensions for you guys, but it's a pretty big backpack. Moving on, we have a brand new pre-order that is a Sorcerer Mickey backpack. And for all my Fantasia fans, for all my Sorcerer Mickey fans, this backpack, beautiful. In 2021. And the back of the backpack has another one of those mops that are holding the buckets, which is super fun. This one also comes with a matching wallet that has a vertical orientation on the front, but actually the inside of it is horizontal, which is a little bit different than what we have been seeing, but nonetheless super adorable. I do love that it still carries on with that little mop on the back of the wallet. The next Aristocats bag that I'm going to be showing you is so cool. It's the crossbody bag. This is actually for pre-order for February, and this is all of the like alley cats, all of the cats that are in that jazz band, plus you have Duchess and Thomas O'Malley where they're dancing together. The kittens also make an appearance, specifically Marie. I'm not sure if I saw any of the other kittens. Oh no, there's Toulouse. Okay, so there's Berlioz, Toulouse, and Marie in there. And then the interior of the bag says Aristocats 50 years. So the Aristocats are celebrating their 50 years actually last year. This bag has 2 zippers on the top, so there are 2 separate compartments, and it also has a crossbody element that the crossbody strap can also be taken off. So there's a lot of versatility with this bag, which I think is really nice. And this bag is A lot of versatility with this bag. Such a cool bag. I love this like retro rainbowy color. Like, we are here for it. Next, they also have a matching wallet for that same bag, and it's going to be that same vertical orientation we've been seeing quite a lot, with a black and blue interior. But how psychedelic is, like, it's just so fun. I love that scene of Aristocats, and I'm so glad that they made it into bag form. LoungeFly, you're doing well. Now we're gonna go directly into Box Lunch exclusives. Box Lunch has been coming out with a lot of exclusive LoungeFly bags lately, and we have got to go over them. The first bag that we are gonna go over is a personal favorite of mine, and I've actually already purchased this. This is the Disney Pixar Soul Piano Mini Backpack. Now, this movie really spoke to my heart. I don't know if you have seen it yet, but it's definitely in my top 2 Pixar films of all time. Like, it really touched my heart. And so on the front of the bag, we've got all the little souls, and then there is 22 and Joe Gardner. And it's got a really cool handle on the top of it that I really like. It's different than other LoungeFly mini backpacks. And then it's got like an all over print with like little geometric shapes and stars, a rocket ship, a little light bulb, a sailboat, and then on the interior there are all of the little souls, and then they have there's also silhouettes of Mr. Mittens as well, and then they have all of the different quotations of what their personality emulates, and they are so funny. Like, this bag is just too cool. Again, a Box Lunch exclusive. Now, speaking of Box Lunch exclusives that we are so here for, we are going to go directly into the Lilo and Stitch Frog Figural Mini Backpack. Holy moly, I've seen this in real life. It is one of the cutest mini backpacks from LoungeFly I have ever seen. So this is where Stitch is holding on to that little frog, and yes, the frog's arms like actually flop in front of his little alien arms. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And as you can see, his arms actually outstretch, so they do open. I'm not 100% sure the functionality or the reason why we would need his arms to come out. Totally fine. I just don't understand why, but the capability is there. The capability is there, and it does have side pockets, which we love a side pocket in a LoungeFly mini backpack. And then the interior of this bag is so cute. It's Stitch holding onto the frog, and then the frog, I just love that scene so much where he gets run over. It's super cute. And this also comes with a matching card holder. The matching card holder is really cute. It's got some 3-dimensional elements of like applique with Stitch's face, and then on the back of it there is the frog that's like poking out of the card holder. And it does have that same lining as the backpack. The next Box Lunch exclusive I'm going to show you is an Alice in Wonderland Garden Flowers handbag. Now, this handbag was stunning. I've seen it in real life. I was so impressed by this. This is the flower scene, but it does feature Mad Hatter, the March Hare, Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit, and the Queen of Hearts. And what's really cool is it has all these like little daisies around it, but the daisies are 3-dimensional, like they're actual flowers that poke out. And it does have a crossbody strap, but the crossbody can actually be taken off. So the crossbody strap can be modified and it can be just used as a handbag. And then the back of it is like an ombre, so it goes from like light cream to dark cream, and it features the 3 pansies. Such a stunning bag, and the interior of the bag is floral, and it also features little silhouettes of Cheshire Cat. This bag is so stunning. Now, next we're gonna move on to one of my personal favorites from this video. This is the LoungeFly Disney Cinderella Gus Figural Mini Backpack that happens to be, again, a Box Lunch exclusive. Gus Gus is a character that's near and dear to my heart. It's my mom's most favorite character, one of my most favorite characters, and they finally made a bag with him. What I love, he does have a zipper pull that happens to be the corn. I love that scene where he's picking up all the corn and he gets a little bit greedy and it flies everywhere. I just think that's so adorable. And his shirt is kind of textured, so you can see like a different texture. His little feet dangle from the bottom of the bag. Like, this bag is so cute. And then on the back, it's obviously made after the scene where he is getting that corn, because the back of the bag says, "Take it easy, cluck cluck," where he's gonna fight a chicken for that corn. And then the inside of the backpack is like a teal color with an all over print of Gus Gus, and he is just perfection. Now we're gonna move on to a couple bags that are featured in Shop Disney. Now, when Shop Disney features LoungeFly backpacks, they are typically Disney Parks exclusives. But with everything going on with COVID, they've decided to release a lot of these backpacks on Shop Disney, which I appreciate because I don't always like to go to the parks and wait to get a backpack. So first we're gonna start with the Disney Critters LoungeFly backpack. Now this backpack it's beautiful. So it is like this really bright red color, and then it features the bluebirds from Cinderella. It also features the bluebird from Snow White, and then it has Todd from Fox and the Hound, Miko and Flit. There's a bluebird featured on the zipper pull, and there's squirrels and chipmunks. I mean, this bag is just full of super cute critters. And it does have side pockets, which we love. I don't know what the interior lining of this is, but it is a Disney Parks exclusive mini backpack. The next backpack that I'm so excited to show you guys, this is the Disney Parks Cats LoungeFly mini backpack, and it features Oliver from Oliver and Company, Figaro from Pinocchio, and Marie from the Aristocats. And it's got like this gray background, and what's really cool is each of the cats is a pocket, which is kind of fun. It does have side pockets with like lavender details, and the back of the bag says Meowgical. Like, yes. I'm gonna start using that term all the time. The interior of the bag is Marie, Oliver, and Figaro in all sorts of different poses with fish bones and with paw prints. It's so cute. And of course, they did come out with a matching wallet for this. I just love this. I love the gray and lavender detail. I think it's so pretty. It does say Disney Parks LoungeFly on the wallet as well as the backpack. Now with cats, of course, they had to do dogs. So what they decided to do was they decided to do a Dalmatian, Lady, and Pluto. Now I don't know what Dalmatian that is because it's kind of an alternative animation style. So if you know, let me know down below. But again, both of those doggies in the front are gonna be pockets. And then it has navy blue details on this guy. And on the back, it says "Life is a walk in the park," which is super cute. Interior lining is Pongo and Perdita, Lady, and Pluto. So I'm not sure which they're trying to emulate on the front, but then it's got some bows and paw prints. Super adorable. And this one also comes with a wallet as well. So the wallet is, again, oh, the wallet has Pongo featured on the front. So it must be Pongo. So it's Pongo, Pluto, and Lady. And it does say Disney Parks LoungeFly on the bag itself. Wowee, if you made it to the end, you are a true rock star. Let me know down below, hashtag what's new crew. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below what your favorite bag was that's featured, or maybe if you have already ordered some of these bags. I'd love to know what you've ordered or what you've purchased recently from LoungeFly. I am also gonna link down below my favorite LoungeFly mini backpack insert for organization. I have this one insert that I use for my mini backpacks that has changed how I carry my mini backpack because it allows me to have like the versatility to be able to just change backpacks as needed, which is, I love. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. These videos are gonna be coming out frequently in 2021, so be sure to subscribe down below and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of them. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys, and if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps out the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN, bye!